On to the macro discussion. True. Okay, so macro, as defined by Wikipedia. Define macro, Wikipedia. A macro, by definition, is a recorded pattern or sequence used to eliminate or shorten repetitive tasks. Macros, in the wiki, are small... Well, that doesn't really help us. Okay, so macro, for our definition, is outplaying your enemy team. I think I need to refresh this page. So basically, in League of Legends, both teams are trying to destroy the enemy nexus, but there's a lot of... Yeah, wrong macro. There's a lot of neutral objectives to take, right? There's red buffs, there's blue buffs, there's dragons, there's Rift Heralds, and there's a lot of things to think about. But with appropriate macro play, we can make the game a lot easier and a lot smoother to play. A lot of times, people just ward willy-nilly, right? They're just like, well, let's go ahead and just like ward because we have wards in our pocket. Not always the best thing to do. If you can get good at tracking the enemy jungler, that's the only person you need to ward against, right? So, let me grab this guy. Boop, boop, boop. As a jungle main, my job is to track the enemy jungle, to know where he is at all times, and effectively communicate that with my team. A lot of common jungle paths are going to be red, golems, raptors. This yields you a level 3 and also nets you the most gold that you can get from your early camps. Gromp gives the least amount of gold and least amount of experience, followed by wolves, raptors, golems. Golems give the most. And then obviously the 2 buffs. But for our purposes, let's go ahead and we're going to pretend these pink wards are destroyed towers, right? We are currently looking at this from the red team's perspective. Red team is currently commanding the lead. They've got the 3 outer towers destroyed, right? So our blue team is on the ropes. We're going to say this is at 15, 20... No, we're going to say this like is, yeah, I don't know, like 20 plus minutes into the game, right? But at this point, both teams are grouping. Their mid in ADC, we're going to say, is Anivia and Sivir. So we're not sieging this tower at all. Macro equals large decision making for end game goals. Micro, faster, smaller decisions throughout the game. Exactly. Dude, Rogue Lancer coming in clutch with that definition. So ideally, if we keep on trying to siege the same tower, and then the enemy team just has insane wave clear, dude, Negena coming in clutch with that sub. We are never going to be able to break this tower, right? Oh, actually, we're sieging this mid tower. They're up here clearing it. We are never going to be able to siege this tower if we're just doing a 5-man. A good macro play is to look at what objective is coming up next. Let's say Baron's going to be spawning in 2.5 minutes. Dragon's going to be spawning in 3 minutes, just arbitrary numbers. But let's say you send your top laner down to bot lane. They now have to match these 2, right? He has to match, otherwise they're going to be losing this tower. So if you can effectively keep them here, and then again, we're looking at this from the red team's perspective. Effectively, what you need to do, basically, place a pink ward here, place a pink ward there, green ward here. Your team can then siege, step into this bush. If they step into this bush, their laner has to either say, okay, I can hold this lane, and then risk getting collapsed on by the entire enemy team, or this team has to rotate down to give support because, hey, they're walking through blind jungle. We don't actually know if they're rotating down or not. This is called a mind game. If they send 1 or 2, like let's say they send 2 down there, they're still the jungle and support. These aren't heavy wave clear champions. So basically, the idea of macro is making the enemy team decide between the lesser of 2 evils. If you only give them 2 options on the map, they're going to have to choose one or the other. Either they stay mid to match, or they give up bot. Because every 30 seconds, there's going to be a minion wave that spawns. If you immediately kill this minion wave and path into this bush, This wave, because it's an outer minion wave, it's going to take longer to crash here. So that gives you plenty of time to come down in 5-man dive this poor little top lane soul. Kill it, take the tower, reset. Again, you're going to be looking at the outers, so rotate that up between top and mid. Alternatively, you can also use the same tactic around neutral objectives. So if you ward up effectively, let's get another pink ward because we're playing competitive, right? We have ample vision coverage because we're playing competitive. So it doesn't matter. We just auto win. Everybody knows that they need to buy a pink ward in competitive, right? So alternatively, if you are contesting dragon, we're going to get rid of these guys. Let's say this is an early game dragon, so all the towers are still up. Whatever team controls early game dragon, so let's send people where they should be. 80 carry support, mid lane jungle, 80 carry support, mid lane jungle. Whoops. Which sides? Okay. So whichever team controls this area automatically has priority there, because in order for these guys to move up, they have to move into warded territory, which means we see them coming, and then also they don't have vision there, especially if you buy pink wards. Because if they throw a green ward, they know that it's pink warded, but you can already start this. If mid lane shoves hard, moves down even just into this bush, or moves down into this bush, it's automatically going to make these guys have to play safer because he could be roaming down. They don't know where the jungle is, so if you have 4-man coming down bot, you can come in and kill these guys. So if they don't play safe, you either take the neutral objective between mid and jungle. Bot lane can shove in because, well, if they don't respect this, if they keep on trying to shove our players underneath the tower, mid and jungle can just rotate down and kill them. Alternatively, as the jungle, you can even show mid, push hard, push this guy under tower, and if you just even path right here, that is a huge pressure play for bot lane. And if they don't respect it, again, mid and jungle can just come down, tower dive. Towers aren't too scary if you have 4 people against 2 people. Or they can come over and again take the neutral objective. But either way, it's forcing your will on your opponents. So alternatively, if the blue team is warding up effectively, red team is now having to play quite a bit safer. Because if they've warded here, and like, let's say they warded there, and then where this is blue team's wards now, right? Which should pop one right there. And this guy could go right there if you really, really wanted it. But at this point, if you have one side of the map covered, blue should all be playing towards that side. So like, if this guy's just constantly shoving this guy under the tower and he's hugging this wall, if red jungle comes to gank, he's going to get spotted right there. He's going to get spotted right here. If he comes through, spotted. Mid knows then that he can just play top side. If he comes in, he just runs. He runs safely. Their jungler can respond to a gank because we've seen him coming. Alternatively, if he comes from this path, even if you don't have vision here, it doesn't matter because when you're shoving, you're just pathing right back down into this bush. It doesn't matter if he pops out. You already have the advantage because you're close to your vision coverage. You know you're completely safe on that side of the map. You just got to make sure that you are warding effectively. If you can duo, like let's say if you're duoing, let's get rid of all these wards, right? All these wards are gone. If you have a duo partner, let's say mid and support our duo. One places a ward here, and one places a ward here. If you see their jungle show on either of these wards, both these lanes can now play safe until he passes out of it. And then eventually you'll want to get like a pink ward there because very, very few people check that bush. If it's not safe, you can ward up there or even right here. Right here's fine. And a lot of people ward right here, but it doesn't give you nearly as much information as if you ward like back here. But again, Pixel Ward, awesome. Samuel, dude, bro, thanks for swinging by, man. We'll catch you next time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can really think of right now. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. We'll come back to this. I now have this favorited, so we'll use this as a markup tool. We're actually going to be using this tool in coaching